for your first bassoon lesson?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah.
What do you know about the bassoon much?
It's a very beautiful instrument.
Okay.
That's the only
Okay.
thing I know.
We were previously talking about the reed.
Yeah.
Well, the parts of the bassoon it's important to know
Okay.
because the sound comes out of the instruments from different parts
Yeah.
as we play. And it's just good to be aware of because then you're aware of where your hands go, how your air is going to move, and how you want to blow into the reed. So,
Okay.
obviously, the first part, I have a reed here for you.
Okay.
And reeds are made out of some of them bamboo. There's another material, I'll forget the name. But this type of wood or cane is so dry.
Okay.
It's almost so hard. Like if you hit this part that has not been like touched or anything, it sounds so hard.
Oh yeah.
Like you can do that to like the wall or something, and it sounds as hard. And so, but if you see here, this looks completely different.
Yeah.
So it's because this part we scrape it so it's thinner, and if it's thin, it's easy to move. So when you blow in it, it vibrates super fast.
Oh. Okay.
So, like the oboe, the bassoon is a double reed instrument, so it has two reeds. This one on the top, this one on the bottom. So you can see it. You can just look around the reed. And because yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And since again it's wood, it's important to always soak your reed. That's why we as students always have their little soaking cup. You always have water in here. You change it every time you put a reed on, and
That's so.
so because if it's dry, it doesn't vibrate.
Okay.
The wood won't move, so it needs to be wet. And yeah, so that's the most important part of the bassoon. This is where the sound comes from. And because if you just blow straight air into it, it won't make any sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
And everyone, and this is just something new that I learned. The reed wants to imitate the shape of your mouth, going into the shape of the bassoon. So this is super. If you see it, it goes like this. Goes from a wide shape to a narrow shape.
Yeah.
So wide shape of your mouth, your lips usually will go like this. And if you look at it from the front, it looks like your lips.
Yeah.
So then it imitates your lips, so you can put your mouth in there comfortably. And then when you blow air in it, it becomes a tube, like a cylinder. You see, it's a circle, and it's the same circle as here.
Right.
So then it goes into the instrument, and it's physically perfect.
Yeah,
per se.
I know, that's super cool.
So it goes into this. This is called the vocal.
Okay.
So this the next part where your air is gonna go through. The vocal will take your air into the tenor joint. So joint, like a part, whichever way you want to call it, but tenor, and this is low joint. This is the bell, and this down here is the boot. So I know bassoon looks a little intimidating because it has so many keys. And yes, you play all the keys. You never play them all at once, right? It's impossible. But you will be like exchanging between keys, and that's the difficult part because you can't see your fingers.
Right.
Yeah, you just feel where your fingers go, if that makes sense. As you play more, you realize you feel the holes. It has holes. And it also has keys. And my bassoon specifically, this is a hole. It used to be a hole.
Okay.
Now this has a key.
Oh, you can like adjust to.
You can adjust the bassoon. People add keys all the time, so it's easier to play. It's not really too hard. This is another added key. But this one is important because these are the three like primary notes. So this will be E, D, and C. So the C hole right now has a key because I need my hands are small. So initially, if I'm trying to reach, I would have to go like this and see how stretched my finger is. But now that the key covers it and goes up, my hand is like this.
So cool.
It's very nice. So kids usually can have this. It's called plateau because you add it to the bassoon. So kids usually have one of these, and you can take it off because the hole stays there. So just good to know. And the other tone holes are for B and A. And besides that, there's no more holes, just keys. So it's just good to see how it looks.
Yeah.
And if you're playing in the tenor register, most of the sound comes from the tenor joint. That's why it's called tenor joint. And if you're playing high notes, still the sound will come out of the tenor joint. If you're playing low notes, the sound will come from the low joint. And the bell out from up
The
here.
bell?
Yeah, bell. Campana.
Yeah.
And yeah, so first of all, before we play this was the bassoon. I'm gonna make you blow into the reed.
Okay.
You mentioned to me that you played oboe before.
Yeah.
Like tried it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's so way more different from a bassoon reed.
Mhm.
The reeds are like 2 sizes smaller than ours,
Oh,
and they are way more hard,
yeah.
and they have metal inside. So
Oh,
it's
really?
not just wood. This is wood, and it has wires.
Yeah.
But theirs have metal inside, and so that's what they buy. And if you see an oboe player, all of their lips are rolled up
Yeah, like.
like this. And we are the opposite. Since we have this wider
Yeah.
reed, we want to have our lips on it super relaxed. You're just barely putting your lips on top of the reed.
Oh.
And this obviously when you blow, this is your mouth. Your mouth is made to open up or close really hard.
Yeah.
Like that's the nature of it. So it's hard because your lips, if you place them on top of the reed like this, you don't want to close your teeth. You're not gonna go like,
Right.
because then you're gonna start biting, and if you bite, like let's pretend these 2 fingers is my mouth. So if I bite, the whole reed closes.
Oh, yeah.
So nothing vibrates. There's no sound.
So that doesn't happen with the oboe one?
No, the
Because
oboe,
of
the
metal?
more you bite,
The better?
the better, because they have a more smaller like hole, and they just need speed of air more than quantity of air. We want quantity of air because this is a lower instrument too.
That's so interesting.
Always want speed of air too. So if you place your mouth super soft like that, it barely moves. Like even if I put a little more pressure, it's still open. You want that. So the reed vibrates and the bassoon makes a sound. So let's try it. Let's
Okay.
try it.
Oh, goodness.
You're just gonna blow air out. We can try it like this. It's a good exercise. If you put your hand like this vertically in front of your mouth, and you just shape your mouth like if you're saying ooh, ooh. But now instead of saying ooh, you're just gonna blow air and keep the shape like that.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice. And you kind of want to hear a deep sound, but you made that by opening your throat. So you just kind of want to feel relaxed. Like if you move your neck around, you don't want to hear this. You want to hear like a deeper open sound. Nice, good. Good job. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's just so you're aware of how the air has to come out of your body. And so yeah, let's try it. I just dump the reed on water so it vibrates. So here's the other thing. There's these 2 wires. You always want it looking up.
Oh, okay.
The first wire looking up, or on the top, not on the
Oh, okay.
not looking down. You can hold it like this.
Yeah, just try to like.
Yeah, you can just put it on your mouth. Let me show you. I have the other one here. So you put it like this, and then you just blow air, like we did with the exercise. Yeah, blow as hard as you want.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, good. Yeah, let's try it again. Good, yeah. So that's how the air comes out. And you can be more relaxed. Try it again. It does not require body effort at all. It's just your air coming out of your body. Good. Obviously, you get the mouth has around like 50 something muscles.
Yeah.
And the muscles one to
Yeah.
You want to go like.
Yeah.
You bite it, you
Yeah.
end up eating the reed. It's really hard. So you want to relax, but we want to use the muscles in our favor, right? As you learn more notes in the bassoon, you really need to use your lip muscles, not to press down the reed, but to flex your air. Also use your tongue and all of that. So the more relaxed you can stay at the beginning, the better. You barely move your lips, and most likely, it depends the shape. Everyone has different shapes of lips, but most likely you still want to see your lips when you play. There's people who have small lips, so even if they're relaxed and they're playing, you barely see their lips. But we both have like bigger lips, so it's good to keep an eye on that. Good. I see that you're kind of going like if you were smiling, like.
Okay.
We want to try to have always a ooh sound, ooh shape. Nice. You just keep it rounded here. Nice. So relaxed. A teacher of mine used to say like so relaxed that your lips just blow out. Like they just go. Like at the end of the day, they just come out. Yeah. Good. Nice. The other exercise, now you know how your air is moving. You want to know how your tongue is moving, because this is how you articulate, change notes. So we're just gonna blow, and you can hear how I do it. Let's pretend this is my tongue.
Okay.
And that the reed is inside of my mouth. So what people usually do is that they go like, to start out, they go like this. They, from 0, they put the tongue, and then they come out. But the right way to articulate is have the tongue already on the tip of the reed, and air is blowing, but the tongue is blocking the reed. So when their tongue comes back, the air goes in.
Faster?
Yes, yeah. And you are securing an articulation. The usual problem with double reeds is hard for us to play a note.
Yeah.
The reed, sometimes the note just doesn't sound.
Yeah.
It is because we don't have our air or our tongue ready. So I'm gonna do both examples.
Okay.
So the first one I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blow in it and move my tongue.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have my tongue ready. I'm gonna be blowing air, and then I'm gonna back up. Let me see if I can do this. Like I'm doing this on purpose. I'm letting air go out, so you hear that I'm blowing air, but the tongue is blocking. Both are allowed.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're playing something fast, your tongue is just kind of doing whatever. But when you start, it's good to have a nice habit of having the tongue ready on the reed. Doing this exercise. So you want to try that? Like maybe don't blow air, just place your tongue on the reed, and it kind of looks like this too. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's hard, and your body also wants to coordinate the air with the tongue.
Yeah.
And the air becomes one by itself, and the tongue becomes 1, 2. So let's try just blowing air, and then hitting your tongue to the reed.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So you know where the tongue can be, how the air blocks how your tongue blocks the air. So it's good. So it's whenever you want, if you have your own reed, you can just be practicing that, and the easier it can become. So now, good. Feeling good with that?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of information.
Yeah. No, it's very cool.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun to play the reed. It sounds very silly. We always put it on read on water because it gets dry. So we let it sit there for a little bit. And while it's here, I'll help you set up the bassoon.
Okay.
So, I already put this here, but
Yeah.
you're sitting on a seat strap
Uh-huh.
that you're allowed to move. So you see, this whole thing is so big.
Yeah.
So it comes out of both sides of the chair. So you can sit on it, it's fine.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna help you. Usually, the way you grab the bassoon, you wanna use both of your hands.
Yeah.
So one hand down here and another one here. Because the weather changes, wood changes because it's a natural material. So right now that it's like raining, a little cold and something, the wood loosens it, becomes super loose. So this can just come out of the so you have to be careful. So you hold it like this. And it's heavy, I'll help you.
Okay.
So you feel the weight. So you can put, nice. Yeah. And yeah.
Oh yeah.
So as you hold it, I'll help you put it
Okay.
into the seat strap. Nice. So now the bassoon just kind of goes down by itself. So there's not much weight that you're holding with your right hand here, but your left hand, yes, your left hand will hold more weight.
Okay.
Okay. So try to sit straight. I will hold the bassoon. Try to sit straight on the chair. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna move the bassoon close to you. Don't move. I'm gonna move like this. See where the vocal is?
Yeah.
It's not your mouth.
Yeah.
It's your chin. So we want the bassoon to go there.
Oh.
So what we do is that you're gonna grab the C strap on the other side and pull it to your to that way. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. So now it's two. Good. That looks good.
Okay.
Looks good. Nice. Okay. So now I'll help you place your hands. So we talk about the E, D, and C hole.
Yeah.
So for your fingers, one, this one, will go in E, two will go in D, and three will go in C.
Okay.
Yeah. The pinky and the thumb, the pinky just kind of sits on top of those keys.
Okay.
The pinky doesn't press it. And the thumb is pressing down this key. This key, always. Well, most of the time. This key is called the whisper. You hear whispering because it helps to play all the low notes. When you go and above the octave of the bassoon, obviously you're not pressing it anymore. You will be pressing these other keys. Okay, but for now, yes, you press it. You keep it down. So, and now your right hand. Usually the bassoon, I'm missing one part again because my hands are small. There's the hand rest. So it's because of that. Your hand rests on there. You have big hands, so for you it'll be perfect. So since I don't have it, your hand usually just sits like that. It's not, you're trying not to press or touch any hole. So your hand is just kind of in the air.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And I know it will be hard right now because I don't have the hand rest, but it usually should be way easier for you.
Okay.
So this is a big challenge.
Okay.
For now, it's okay if you just hold it.
Okay.
So, let's see. You have 1, 2, 3. You're pressing down your thumb there. And this is a very easy note on the bassoon. But there's another way more easy one. Just no fingers. Which is just the thumb. No, nothing here. And that would be F. Up and F.
Oh, okay.
We'll call it up and F. So that's the note we're going to try to play.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So now the bassoon is in your height and everything feels kind of comfortable.
Yeah.
When I place the reed, always with the first wire looking up. You want to make sure it's like tight inside, like that. And you want to try put it on?
Yeah.
The reed? I'll help you.
Okay. Like that?
Okay. So, again, I know this is weird. You kind of hold the bassoon in the air.
Yeah.
So you want the weight to go on this side, and you want the weight of holding the bassoon right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So press down just your thumb and blow air. Good. That's a lot of air. That's nice. You usually students are afraid of blowing because it's just gonna sound bad, like it's normal. So now let's try not to press anything here and not cover any of the holes. So kind of leave your fingers up like that, and not pressing anything here. So kind of leaving your fingers up too. Do you see how it's not? It's F, it's E, it's E. So now you're realizing how important the air is. So the faster the air goes in the bassoon,
so that just
it goes a little sharper, and the always fast but less air on the bassoon, it goes a little flat. So obviously, since you're just blowing, you're not aware of this is normal. It's normal for the sound to just go like crazy. But the first important thing is just to make sure you're blowing a lot of air. So let's try it again. I'm gonna make sure you're not pressing any key. Nice. Okay. Try again. Try to this time blow even more air. I know it sounds hard, so for that, take a deep breath. Good. Yes. Now we got the F. That's yeah. I know. More air, more pressure of air. There's a lot of new concepts for you. I know. So I also noticed when I told you take a deep breath, you go right, and that's normal. So okay, we'll put the bassoon aside for a little bit. I'll help you take it off. So yeah, go for it. Nice. Go back here. We'll take out the lid. So for our air, for most wind instruments, but for the bassoon especially, I know we are aware that we have our lungs here, we have our ribs, we have our stomach, we have our back muscles. So for the bassoon, usually people think about it like, oh, it's a low instrument. So you want all the low air. I remember when I heard this, I was like, what do you mean? So you think about the low parts of your body, like your feet on the floor, very like placed on the floor, your legs on the chair, your sitting bones, feeling on the chair, and especially this part, your back muscles and your stomach. So if we're thinking about the low part of our body as where we like storage our air, that's the way we want to try to breathe. So if we don't want to think about the upper part, we don't want to use our shoulders, we don't want to use, or we're using our lungs, but we don't want to move our lungs to the front how we usually will breathe. If I normally breathe, I'll go. This is normal. It's completely human normal. But now we don't want to do it. We want to, first of all, we want breathe through our nostrils or nose. We'll breathe through our mouth. Always when we play. So to grab air, I won't go. I need to go. Yeah. So that's why we were at the beginning practicing the ooh. Because the ooh also makes like a tunnel. Like inside of our mouth, going into our throat. So it makes a bigger room for air to like come out and to come in. So you want a lot of space for the air to go inside of your body. So we can try if you place one of your hands on your stomach, and with your mouth open, you just kind of like inhale. And you want to feel here moving, not here. I know it's hard. We usually want to go. But think about here. And move it. Like when you laugh, this moves. When you laugh. When you go to the bathroom, this moves. Yeah, these are strong muscles, and there's a lot of space in here. So if you move it, like there's another exercise, like the dog, when they go like this, and you're moving. Yeah. So it's good to. You want to try that one? So place your hand always here, and we're gonna do those sounds. Okay, ready? Okay. Good. This is just for you to be aware where your muscles are. You're not gonna breathe like that, right? So yeah, this is just to be aware. Okay. So let's try it again. Inhale with your mouth, and try to storage that air here and not here. Okay, ready? Let's try it again. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And it takes a while. There's many other exercises you can practice at home. This one helped me a lot just to be aware on where to put my air. So I will lay down on my bed and I'll put my pillow on top of your stomach, if you want to say, like here. You don't want to put it here. And you're gonna do the same thing we were doing. Inhale with your mouth and see how the pillow lifts with your stomach. Because your stomach like inflates.
Yeah.
It becomes bigger.
Uh-huh.
So at the beginning, I will notice that I will just go,
yeah.
right? Like you want to go up, but this is the opposite. You want to like feel grounded. You want to feel like you're going down. So yeah, after that, doing some exercise by your own, trying on the reed, making sure you're relaxed in here. Playing more notes in the bassoon makes it easier, because the bassoon wants to trick us to be like, and all the notes sound wrong. The fingers are too hard by itself. So just knowing where your air goes and how it moves is very important. Oh my gosh, we have 4 minutes. Okay. Let's try it on. Let's try to play E, D, and C. And go back to up and F. Because we just need 1, 2, 3, and thumb.
Okay, and when I do like the other notes, I have to keep...
Always keep the thumb down. Always keep the thumb down. Okay. Nice. Let me see how you're sitting. Good. Okay, let's see if it's in the right height for you. That's good. Yeah. Feels comfortable?
Yeah.
Or you feel like you need to lean to it a little bit?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, you never want to feel like you need to lean to the bassoon. You want to feel the bassoon coming to you. Good. So we'll place our thumb there, these fingers in the air. Try to feel your hand relax and put in the weight in this side of your hand here. Here, that's good. Yeah, no need to press anything there. I'll bring your reed, which has been in the water. It's important to keep the reed in the water. Nice. Put it over here for you. Nice. Okay. So now, if we don't have any fingers on, that will be up and F again. So blow. You got I know. Also, do you hear something moving inside? Yeah, that's the spit. That's your saliva.
Oh.
So for that, it's annoying, and we don't want it to sound. So you'll take the reed off, and you're just gonna blow into the vocal.
Like here?
Yeah, blow harder. Nice. Now the spit is just down here now. It makes that sound because it's stuck here.
Oh.
So every once in a while you're playing, it's annoying. You need to take the reed off and blow.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So you notice I was moving your fingers?
Yeah.
Because it's good to have that first stream of air and just put your fingers down so you know how it feels. But now, let's try note by note. So we'll do E, which is just first finger and always the thumb. So let's try that one. Now we're going to try D, second finger. Nice. Nice, and now D. Okay. You hear that? It's not playing in the right octave, it's going instead of okay. So that happens because you're tensing here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's why, yes, we need those muscles when we're going up. Because we need that pressure. But when we're playing, we're going down the octave, you want to relax, yeah. So you just make sure you're relaxed. I know it's hard. Yeah. It's the first time you're doing this. So yeah, just try your best to just feel relaxed here. Good job. Nice. Yeah. Otherwise, if you're tensing, it will go bam instead of bam. Good. Oh, I see. different sound. But yeah, so yeah, placing fingers and making sure you're not touching different keys while you play is difficult. So it's good to just start with this 3 notes. But yeah, I mean, you did a good job.
Thank you.
Good start in the bassoon. Awesome. Yay. Okay, that's